That is, boy, when you have a lyrical family like that, blood or not, you don't need no water. It's my folks right there.
Okay.
The cats that got me started right there.
Huzzah!
And one more who didn't do anything, but that's all right. We'll get you in the next. How y'all doing? I'm Nate. How y'all doing? Glad y'all came out. I'm not going to take too long or whatnot. Basically, I tell non-fiction stories with a whole lot of fictional attributes, basically. So, you're like, that's not possible. I'm like, no, it's not. But it happened. It was there. It happened. Alright? Alright, this first one, I used to be a substitute. I used to be a substitute teacher. And I don't know how many of y'all are a fan of a lady named Sonny Patterson. Sunia Sonny Patterson.
Yeah.
And yeah, she had this one poem. It's called For My DJ Friend, or For the DJ. And one day before I was going to this class, this history class, I had heard the poem on YouTube, and we had watched the movie. Of course, substitutes don't do nothing but put movies on. I'm cool with that. And so, like, while I was watching the movie for the 5th time, you know what I'm saying, I seen them, it was old school, and they were, like, firing cannonballs into, you know what I'm saying, this castle wall. And then, like, towards the middle, they was like, yeah, they were doing it for Pepper. It's like, wait, what? They was doing it for Pepper? Next time that nigga don't pass me the pepper, I'm firing cannons. But nah, so basically I took, you know, the part of her poem that I liked the most, and I combined it with, you know, so I was watching, but it goes all over the place. I made it D2, so here you go. Alright. It's called Comma Slice or Pause Not. Oh, everything I'm doing tonight is new. It's completely new. It's the first time I'm doing everything. So if I stumble, shh. You know,
We'll do it loudly.
Alright. Comma Slicer, knocking down the walls of Constantine for common spices. All enticing is the power of attention. Even if it's fraudulent, who would dare to mention? The moon turned crimson when a star jumped the fences. Running from a comet in a world where he's defenseless. Running from a comet in a world based on detention or detaining. Pop, pop, repeat, save the world, stop refraining. But when I give up life, who gon' repay me? Breaking down the machines of the devils cutting daisies. Breaking down the seams of the genes a devil gave me. The DNA denotes a protest. More heinous than the French Revolution and more grotesque. Crazy like Montana wanting the world and no less. Pop, pop, repeat. Semicolons crushed at the stomp of the feet. On a Friday so black you hear the stomps in the street. The results of a hungry people and their rulers giving them water to eat. Or cake. Removing a slave's mind and then handing him weights. Or a ball. Repetitiously broadcasting someone shooting up malls. Instilling the fear that outside of my tablet is the Lord of flies, mosquitoes, and maggots. And that it's all tragic. And what's the need to imagine? I got Madden plus 2K. When you're married to the game, the judge sends a bouquet. Each petal paints a picture in hues of grayness, concrete mixtures. Who you with and who the tricksters. Broken dreams, who gon' fix ya? Disrespecting, respecting the disrespectful every time I utter yes sir, mister. I'm tired of opening that cash register and handing them digits when I don't see no change. I mean, when did democracy become so dependable? It be dictators behind desks that deploy expendables. That don't fit my democratic definition, but neither does the NSA. Are you aware of intentions? Or are you in love with faith? Does y'all's dating date back to West Indian sugarcane? Calvin Candy's Candyland plantation with no sugar, man. Wait a cotton picking minute, slavery needs to be explained. So I'm slicing all these commas, not stopping for the sake of names, because my name don't belong to me and I don't know from whence it came. But they gave it to me and expected me to learn how to write it. If they ever put me on trial, I'd make a hostage of the typist to see if her typos contain bias. What if Poison Ivy and Rogue had a menage a trois with King Midas? They would reproduce me. Believe it or not, I've humanized death, and yes, the Reaper do sleep. I'm tired of trying to be divine, because it seems that the gods have as many problems as you and I. T-Y-T-I, the way I gather guns, pop, pop, repeat on the plays to display the splattered puns. Can you see me? And not the 5'11 or the 160. I'm talking about the Rasta, the fun mystic. The fight's internal, but the fight's intrinsic. I really don't know who wins, but I can kind of sense it. It's the one who doesn't care if he wins or loses. He cares about the battle, so he wins through bruises. He is I, shattered, naked, battered, shaken, original, brazen, American, hazed in. You sat there and watched my sanity decline in phases, and I have yet to self-destruct. My mind's amazing, so where is my just due? At the tip of this barrel, and at the end of that tip, just you. And then us. Before I'm recaptured, I will kill my captor, because for freedom I lust. But freedom got a bad habit of teasing niggas. Up shit's creek while I bleed in rivers. Exploring Thanksgiving for what it really was. I'm hoping that I see December, because secret societies don't like for secrets to leave the members. Leak, leak, pop, pop, repeat. Leak, leak, pop, pop, no more retreat. No more commas. No more pausing. Let the information leak. 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 Thank you. All right. Now this one, ooh, I love this one. All right, basically, another friend, poet of mine,